Meh.
Meh.
Meh. Let's talk about our mez. So I already talked about a lot of these in it's your skip it video because you had 50 million skip it's this week. Not mad at you for them. I could see all your reasonings in all of them, really, why you wanted to skip them.
Some of them could be teetering on mez. So how we usually do it. It's that middle ground. It could go either way.
Yeah, I'm the same way. A lot of these barely squeaked into mez.
And that's fair.
Okay.
Okay. You go.
Absolute Superman.
Okay, I didn't read Absolute Superman.
I finally got a meh out of this series.
I was going to say, you've loved Absolute Superman.
I'm still recommending you guys read it.
Okay.
There's the main cover. Of course, you got the cardstock. You get two covers.
Is that Gorilla Grodd? Who is that?
Oh, no, that's Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, that is Ra's.
He's the big bad.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a calm down moment from the crazy action that's been happening in the last few. And Clark is really coming to terms with kind of who he is. Because Brainiac almost broke him. I mean, it's
like torturing him forever.
Oh
right?
my God, it's savage the way he went. Savage. So he spends a lot more time with Soul, who is his living cape.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm still on the fence about.
It's odd.
And it's the calm before the storm.
Okay.
So, it's not a must read, definitely not a must read, but I'm still recommending the Absolute Superman series to everybody, of course.
Okay.
So this one just made it into a meh for me. I still enjoyed it, but I didn't feel like it had that punch to make it a must absolutely get.
Okay.
But you should still read the series, so I guess that makes it still a must get. But anyway, I felt very meh-y to me. Still way better than a lot of other crap out there. Okay.
Sure.
I also have Absolute Green Lantern. We talked about this one already.
Yep.
I haven't read any of these yet, and I liked this story a lot. But Absolute Green Lantern wasn't in it. So
Correct.
Maybe that's why I liked it.
She was not.
I like this cover a lot. I do want to read the rest of it. I am going to read the next one. Well, maybe after I read the rest of them, I won't like the next one.
Well.
But this is a solid meh for me. It wasn't a must read. I'm going to start exploring this series and just kind of see if it's up to par with the rest of them. Kyle doesn't like it. I've liked all the absolutes that I've read so far, the big three, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. So we shall see. But this is a solid meh for me. I like the story. And if you like the absolute stuff, give it a shot. I gave it a shot, and I was glad that I did. But it's not a must read.
I would agree with that.
Next one.
No.
Oh, boy. Only get this if you are a G.I. Joe fan. Only get it if you're a G.I. Joe fan.
Sure.
If you're not a G.I. Joe fan, you're going to be like, what is this crap? If you're a G.I. Joe fan, you'll probably love it. It's based on a cartoon issue of Cold Slither. It's the 40th anniversary of that issue of the cartoon. And Tim Seeley writes a nice little love letter in the back explaining about it. I could relate to it a lot. He talks about how he was a He-Man guy, but his brother was a G.I. Joe guy, and eventually got into a little bit of G.I. Joes, and the reason was because of the Cold Slither episode on TV, which I can totally relate to. There's a few He-Man episodes I will just never, ever forget.
Yeah.
So he wrote this it's his return. He used to write G.I. Joe way back when Devil's Due had it, I think.
Oh, wow.
Way back when. So he talks about that too.
Back.
But if you like G.I. Joe, get it. If you don't, stay far away from this book.
Or just stay far away from it.
Be warned. Or just don't read it. Cheshire and Cheetah.
Okay. Sure.
We talked about this a little bit too in the last video.
Yeah.
Kyle is absolutely right. The art is fantastic in this one.
So good.
And it's very much, he hit it nail on the head. I didn't think about it until he said it, but it's very Ocean's 21-ish.
Ocean's 11, yeah.
Ocean's 11, sorry. Mm-hmm. Was there an Ocean's 21?
No. 11, 12, and 13.
I just made that number up in my head.
You did? The blackjack. They were at a casino.
Oh,
so
that's why.
21 blackjack.
I'm a big blackjack guy.
Yeah.
Well, subtract 10, Ocean's 11 moment where they're talking about how they're going to break into the watchtower. They're breaking down the defenses, how they're going to do it. They need people to do certain things. They're doing it as they talk about it. Very, very much Ocean's 11, which isn't a bad thing.
No.
There's a twist in the end, which is very intriguing. I'm definitely going to read the next one. I've enjoyed this series so far. It just wasn't that must read. But this has been a sleeper series so far for both of us, I think.
It has.
Very surprised at this series. It's a lot of fun. This character is pretty insufferable.
Yes.
That's on the cover. Don't buy this cover unless you love this character. It's kind of a emo, weird magic kid with a talking cat that only he can hear. Very punchable character.
Yeah.
But hey, he does what you expect him to do. He's like the Slytherin of the group.
There you go.
For the Harry Potter people.
There you go.
I'm not a Harry Potter guy. I just know that reference. I have Amazing Spider-Man 13.
All right. Okay.
Key alert. It's a key.
It is a key.
2 first appearances. Finally, we get the one girl and we get the flathead dude. That's what I'm calling him.
There you go.
The first cover of the girl, the yellow girl, was 2 issues ago.
That's right.
The big expensive $7 issue. So we finally get her. Here she is. Full first appearance of this lady. She does seem kind of cool. I'm excited to see how her character fleshes out. I hope they use her more. Like you called her, the Not Gamora.
Yeah.
The Not Gamora character. And then the flathead guy, the Not Groot. So the not Groot character, flathead kid. Yeah, he's kind of like the bleeding heart of the group, it seems like.
Yeah.
And eventually, Peter runs around, tells him stop killing people, the whole issue, and it's a meh for me. Not a must read, but the key factor bumped it up into a meh. Otherwise, it may have been a skip it.
Okay.
Okay, Spider-Man Noir.
Okay.
Spider-Man Noir. We already have Peter Parker Spider-Man that acts like Peter Parker Spider-Man. We don't need another one that's in 1932. It felt like I was reading Peter Parker, but 38, whenever it is.
Yeah.
It's just, I thought this character was very broody and dark, like a Batman meets Spider-Man.
Yep.
Nope. He's just as jokey and zany and silly and crazy as Peter is in our times, our Peter. I already got that.
Right.
I already got that. I just read that. I read corny Peter making jokes and getting everyone to stop killing people.
Yep.
He uses guns, for crying out loud.
Right.
So I don't know why Eric Larson wrote him the way you would write a regular Spider-Man story. Make him the Batman of the Spider-Man world.
Yeah.
I feel like you can skip this. You're not missing anything.
Correct.
For real.
Absolutely.
You're not missing anything. Okay, this is almost a skip it. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you go ahead.
All right.
Let me see if I got the same as you.
I have Batman number 2.
Oh, okay, we're at skip it's okay. Or no, we're on Mez. Okay. Curious to hear about your meh. Well, here, let me get this one out of the way.
Okay.
Good Devils, because I want to talk about that.
Yes.
We already talked about this again last video. We took a deeper dive. If you like anime, you will like this a lot.
Yeah.
If you want a deep dive into something very, I don't want to say complex, that's not the right word for it, but a deep dive into something steeped into comic book history, you might enjoy this. Read the last page first. Read his explanation about what this is and why he wrote it. So if you read the back first, where he talks about, this is a 64-page love letter, it's very interesting to me. I read this about why he wrote this. It's basically a tribute to George Morikawa, who made a boxing comic book called Hajime no Ippo. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. It refers to the first step, a journey of a figurative beginning of Morikawa's main character for the next 140 and counting volumes of 25,000 pages of a dude named Ippo Makinachuri. Ippo goes from a bully dork to a champion boxer, thanks to the support of his mother's friends and community. So he wrote this as a love letter to that character, which is impressive. I mean, 140 volumes.
It's a lot of volumes.
I mean, Wood McFarlane set a record for independent published book for Spawn way back when, Spawn 300.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing on this. So anyway, if you like that kind of stuff, read it. If you don't, 2 of the stories are black and white. 1 is in color. It's all manga style. If you like that kind of stuff, spend the $10. If not, then or $6. If not, for the love of baby Jesus, save your $6. Give it to a homeless guy to buy crack with.
Yeah.
It'd be a better use of the money.
Agreed.
We're not advocating for giving homeless people crack. Just give them money so they can go buy the
They
crack.
can get whatever they want.
Let them buy it.
Yeah.
It's their life. Freedom of choice, right?
Correct.
Okay,
All right. Batman number 2.
Batman number 2. I feel like don't have to say anything. I feel like I'm with you. But I made it in my top 10s.
Okay. I don't want to, this is a big book and there's a lot to unpack. And we could probably do a whole video just based on this book alone, probably. And
Yeah, between issue 1 and 2.
yeah, between issues 1 and 2. Liked issue 1. It's a great, starting off point. Obviously, it's the fourth time in Batman history that we've had a number 1.
Only volume 4.
Yeah, not a lot. So I liked how they were building the universe. I liked this new take on Batman. I liked Gotham City. I love the art in this. It's great. There's a lot to like here, and there still is a lot to like in issue 2. But the things I don't like, I really don't like. Particularly
Like?
the view of law enforcement
Oh, yeah.
in this book.
This version of law enforcement, they're the bad guys. They're
Shocking.
evil. Evil. well, is it Vandal Savage
Yeah.
is the police commissioner?
Yes. And so we have,
I don't know how that happened either.
I know. So we have the GCPD, but then we also have Vandal Savage saying, I have a new task force who is in here that is strictly off the books. They answer to me. They don't answer to you. If you see any vigilantes anywhere, you call them immediately. You do not do anything. You're all basically worthless. And I have my secret police force coming in here to stop and take over everything.
Yeah, and they're like, this one dude, it's like they give the worst police officer in the entire force center stage.
Of course. Because, and look,
Go ahead.
I have a lot to say because I was a police officer. So there's a lot of things that just hit me a certain way when you have cops acting a certain way just purely because we want a specific message out there is my assumption for how you want to have law enforcement be seen. I don't know.
Yeah, see, I don't.
It's very interesting.
I don't know. I don't feel like there was an agenda to it. I feel like very clearly, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but what I got from it was very clearly Vandal Savage is a bad guy. And he is almost like in Daredevil, the series, the Disney Plus show, when Kingpin takes over and gives all the bad cops power. I feel like this could be something very similar.
But what I see differently is this guy's just a regular GCPD officer. He's not part of his super secret task force.
That's
right. Who is the ones that, put out all of that as far as lethal force, and I'm gonna shoot my own partner. Spoiler alert. Because there just happened to be in the way of me wanting to take out Batman and Robin. It's like, whoa.
Well, the one cop's trying to stop him.
Right.
And the other cop is like, no, we gotta take him down. And then he winds up accidentally shooting his partner.
Right. And you can take a guess as never. Look, there are so many things in here. If you want to see it, it's there.
Yeah.
Is my problem with the storytelling is
That's
if you want to
true.
go down that road and start playing conspiracy theories
That's true.
your take on race and police and politics and all of that, if you want to do that, it's there. If you don't want to see it, you can probably just chalk it up to this cop is just a psychopath and an idiot and it tries to, shoot Batman in the back of the head with a shotgun. it's just like, whoa.
That's how I took it, as just a bad apple.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can, and that's fine. I just wish it wasn't the GCPD. I wish it was his secret task force that was tasked with going after vigilantes.
Yeah.
Like, these two cops are here. They're debating whether or not to turn in Robin, and then Batman shows up, and then not only that, so you have Batman trying to de-escalate a situation with law enforcement with Robin, but then you have the secret police force coming in that's then sent to try to de-escalate Batman from being there. So then you have all these layers of escalation here.
But so
that would have played better, I think.
So who had him in the back of the paddy wagon? Those are the regular guys.
Those are just the regular cops.
But they were total dicks about it, though.
Exactly my point.
They're hitting speed bumps. They're trying, and they
which
knew.
is hysterical. I love that, by the way.
So they shot him. They shot him.
Yeah, they shoot Robin in the chest.
And then they put him in handcuffs.
Right.
Well, it went into like his rib, it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like
but then he said the armor absorbed some of it, but still he's shot.
He's shot.
So he's not shot, because if it went into his lung, he clearly would be bleeding out in the back of this car.
Yep.
And then they put him in handcuffs. The bad guys are not in handcuffs.
Correct.
And they're like, we're gonna start. And they're like taking corners hard, hitting potholes,
pothole. And screwing with them.
And of course, Robin is Robin, and
beats up
he
all
comes
the guys.
out on top.
Of course.
But it was excuse me, it was very. It made it in my top because I don't know. I like the dynamic between the two. I like that Damian is in there too, kind of just being Damian, but he's not Robin yet.
Yep.
And I like this as an introduction to Robin as the character. I think I'm gonna like this Robin.
Okay.
And is this Tim?
It's Tim, I think.
I think it is Tim. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna and everybody liked Tim. I mean, so.
Yeah. I just. There's a lot in here for me to dislike as much as there is for me to like. So I think it's almost a perfect meh in the fact that there are things in here to really enjoy, but there's also things in here that you can really nitpick at and start being like, why was this choice made and why was this choice made? And again, the art is the standout here. The art is fantastic.
Oh,
this
the art
thing
is
moves.
so
This
good.
story moves. It is so fast-paced and kinetic. I had such, regardless of what I thought, I had a lot of fun reading it.
Yeah, I think that's, so to be fair, when you look at it from that perspective also, we got to remember that all the stuff in our Skip It videos was just like, ugh, this has none of those problems. We're really nitpicking this because it's Batman.
Right, and it should be, 'cause it's Batman. It is the title, it is the character.
The character.
End all be all. It is the most popular character, the best. It's like, hands down, it's Batman. And so, yes, you're going to be held to a much higher standard than Who Gives a Shit from Image Comics this week.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I just, and rightfully so. And
Absolutely rightfully so.
And there had to have been a reason for you to reboot Batman. And it's like, this is the story we want to tell that's going to be different from what we've seen before.
Okay.
And so from that, I just feel like,
Okay.
let's see what you can do. So right
feel you.
now,
I feel
this
you.
felt like Future State.
A little bit it did. It feels like it's almost an alternate world too.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got next?
I have from Panic
Oh,
Entertainment Savager #1.
We're going to fight about that one. I have a Department of Truth.
Oh, I had Department of Tooth. Also,
Yeah, Snyder's story could have been longer.
Yeah.
I wanted this to be all Snyder's story.
Okay.
And here's why it's not a skip it. Because this is probably the most relevant Department of Truth as far as this really happened.
Yeah.
The dude walked into that pizza place that allegedly had like children locked in the basement, and everybody online was crazy talking about it. Like, talk about right-wing conspiracy theorists. This is where both sides can go off the deep end, right? So if you don't remember correctly, there was all these right-wing conspiracies about this pizza place that was a front for a child smuggling operation, and there were kids in the basement. I don't remember, was that Alex? Who was it? Was it Alex? Somebody was talking about it.
Was it Alex Jones?
Alex Jones maybe mentioned it. But these guys will do anything for ratings and likes and clicks. And there's real world consequences, just like with we could argue about the Charlie Kirk thing too, but a dude showed up at this pizza place armed, thought he was being a hero, and demanding, where are the kids? And these people are like, we're just running a pizza place. There is no basement. Like, what are you talking about? And he got arrested, and I'd love to see what happened to the guy. But but anyway, this is what that's about, right? But of course, the thing behind Department of Truth is the more people believe a thing, the more it becomes true. So he's like, where's the door at? And when the employee's like, there is no door, and he's like, what about that? And he's like, oh my God, there's a door there. And then they go downstairs, and there are kids there.
There are kids there.
And then the Department of Truth comes in, and they're like, we can't make this a real thing. We got to make sure this door never exists again. So they control the narrative, all those things. But I thought that was interesting. But it wasn't a must-buy.
No.
It wasn't like you got to get this, you got to pick it up. Scott Snyder's story about Elvis, it has legs to it, but it ended too quick. I need part 3 and part 4.
Yeah, I needed it to be, so what's the twist here?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't, it was so nebulous at the end of like,
I feel like
here's
it's not
the big
over.
twist. This is what Elvis actually was. It's like, well, what? Because at one point they say he's an alien. It's like, but what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I don't even understand.
It's such a,
I need more.
Yeah, it's like-
and it makes no sense.
it could have just been a one-shot little, okay, Elvis was an alien.
It makes
okay,
no
cool.
sense. I
Yeah.
need more.
A lot.
So if you like Department of Truth, you like it, keep reading it. It's kind of a cool cover. I thought it was
Yeah,
a cool cover.
that's a cool
That's
cover.
a die cut cover right there.
Cut, yeah.
So yeah, the die cut cover is kind of cool too. So if you like the covers, pick them up. If not, you're not missing anything. If you like it, buy it. If you don't.
Yep.
It's a man.
Yeah.
Solid man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
What you got?
Savager, number 1.
You bastard. Detective Kaiju.
Oh no, you can't. You gotta be kidding me. That can't be.
It lost me.
It's gotta be a skip it. Why the hell is that a man?
It lost me. I don't know why is this. I gotta remember why.
That's gotta. There's nothing redeeming about that book.
Oh yeah.
He's not detecting.
The last page.
All right.
So
At least it's in color.
this takes a turn.
Oh no.
It goes from semi-sleuthy detective kaiju gonna find out what's happening to world-ending type weird stuff.
No.
And he goes back to the island. They're worshiping these producers.
What?
Yeah, it's like a cult. This giant laser beam goes into the sky from the island. And Lily says giant interdimensional robots show up. And I was like, yeah.
Transformers. Okay.
Or Voltrons.
Okay. Voltron show up. Cool.
And I'm only in it still because of this dude. I will buy one copy of the next issue to see who this dude is right here, the little black armor dude here. I'll give it another shot, but man, this lost me very, very quickly. I was liking issue 1 a lot. Issue 2 was okay. Issue 3 is like, what's going on? Took a turn. Okay, why didn't tell me? Talk
I
to me.
liked it enough. It was pretty good. It was
Okay.
okay. The art is great in this. The art is fantastic.
It
in
is.
this. It's better than it has any right to be. I'm
It's
really shocked.
really good.
They really put a lot of money into that art, I have to say. So bravo to them. And the quality of the book is great.
It's got that velveteen cover feel.
Yeah,
Silky cover.
I like that. I just feel like this is a little too ambitious for this team. It felt a little Last of Us. It felt like a little amalgamation of a few things. They cherry picked like the good things of certain stories and kind of like threw them all into one here. And it just kind of felt like a Frankenstein story of better things done in other IPs. And they were just like,
Okay. It had a lot of Last of Us feel for sure, minus the girl, minus
Yeah.
the human connection.
it was more like this parasitic thing taking over everybody and turning them into like zombie type creatures. It's like, okay, that's
I thought the book was fantastic. It's probably close to my top books of the week. Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought it was fantastic. The art, absolutely fantastic. The story was very intriguing to me. I like the way they tell the story. They tell you the history while he's going through the current world and also kind of dropping elements to what's going on. So you can kind of figure out what's happening. I think he has a deal worked out with the little weird parasite that's inside of him.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because he's hearing a voice talking, and you find out his backstory. He was with the Secret Service protecting the president, and it doesn't go well. Let's put it that way.
So an invasion happens, and
Yeah.
billions of these little tiny squiggly things
Yeah.
come in, like from Invincible. It kept reminding me of Invincible when they the little things come over and take over. I forgot what they're
yeah.
called from Mars.
Yep. They're creepy.
I couldn't stop thinking about that. So everyone's taken over by these things, and when they say everyone, They mean everyone, because even
everyone.
I think even he has one in him.
That's what I think. You don't really see. You don't see it,
It doesn't
but you're
tell
kind of led
you.
to believe. that
Yeah,
it
you're
kinda
led to
does.
believe it. And by the end of the story, I think, again, I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure he's worked out a deal to kill all of them. Even this little squiggly thing inside him wants to kill all of his own kind, maybe? I don't know. It feels like that's kind of what we're shooting for.
Yeah, unless there's like some main baddie that they just don't like
Yeah.
or something by the
And
end.
there's a lot to be revealed. It's first issue. Is it a hive mind? Is there a queen?
Right.
Where'd they come from? How's he going to stop them? I hope they don't wind up going to space. That would ruin the whole thing because it's such an earthy, dystopian feel. The art is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best drawn issues
Yeah.
of the week. So good. So good. But I'm going to talk more about it later.
Okay.
I got Something's Killing the Children.
I didn't read it. I haven't read any of them ever, so I have
I
Gunpowder.
could tell you how many stories.
Gunpowder
Gunpowder
Profits.
Profits? Oh, that was one of my tops too.
Okay.
So he gets out of bed.
Okay. 6 a.m.
One page. He gets out of bed and he says, "Fuck me."
I hear that.
He gets dressed.
I hear that too.
2 pages.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you take 2 pages to get dressed.
He takes 3 pages to get out of bed and get dressed.
Okay. We're really decompressing this. Okay, got it.
James Tynion.
Shocking.
He walks down the hallway.
Okay, good.
2 people talk about him.
Okay.
He goes into a room and he finally asks this librarian, "I need access to these files." So we're 5 pages in. He gets out of bed. He gets dressed and he asks a guy, "Can I have access to these files?" 5 pages in. Old dude shows up, says, "Hey, give him access to the files."
Okay.
7 pages in.
Got it.
The old guy, the librarian, calls someone and says, "Hey, this guy's getting access to the files."
Uh-oh.
9 pages in.
Something's gonna happen, I hope.
A girl on an airplane talks to a guy.
Oh.
"Hey, you're coming with me? Okay, cool. Hey, don't bother me about these files. I don't care."
Oh.
Okay? Something's Killing the Children.
That's a waste of 2 pages.
Every issue.
Cool.
Little bit of backstory when the main killers were kids. Now we're into the story part of it.
Oh. Oh, that was just the teaser. That was just the appetizer, eh?
Apparently, we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages to find out he wants access to a file. 7 pages to find out he gets access to the file. 9 pages to find out that he's actually had to call somebody and tell him about the file. I mean, we needed a whole page of him just walking in this room and taking off his mask and calling somebody. A whole page of a dude just taking off his mask and calling somebody. Oh my God, it's
is
so hard.
One of the best writers of our generation.
And then towards the end, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it gets good. It gets good for the next. Oh, after Something's Killing the Children, this girl is sitting around eating potato chips. 2 pages of her eating potato chips.
Something is being
Okay.
eaten by the children.
Then it gets a little good. One panel of her, a whole page of her just writing on a wall with lipstick. There's so much
I want to set that book on fire.
wasted space in this. He's drawing out the story. This is on issue 40. 44, we should be on issue 20. Stop dragging this out. It's such a, it feels like we're all being suckered into this lazy, drawn out storytelling.
That's James Tynion. That's it.
It's angering me to the point where I feel like we're all being like written down to. That's what it feels like. I'm being written down to.
Correct. He thinks he's better than everybody, and I'm going to show you I'm better than everybody. Much like a Tom Kane.
God damn it. I mean, and you know what? They've survived on so many retailer exclusives for this. He came up with a really cool thing with those bandanas. It looks really cool.
Sure.
Now, but here's the problem. Hidden within this, the problem is that there's a good story hidden in here.
Is something
That's-
killing the children?
Yeah, all these
Is that the fucking
monsters.
point of this?
Yeah, the monsters
Okay,
are.
I've never seen anything happen, so I don't know what the hell this
if
actually
you read,
is.
I got the first 3 trades in my office.
Okay.
3 or 4. It's pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. I see why people got hooked. But now he's doing this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Squints and Corpses.
Okay, Gunpowder.
All right, Gunpowder Profits.
I was so mad. I
from
forgot
Mad
what we were talking
Cave.
about.
This was pretty good.
And it was good.
So I read this twice. I wasn't a fan the first time
Okay.
because I wasn't quite sure what it was trying to be. And I read it again, and then I was like, okay, there's kind of something here. It's kind of fun. These two, they're not exorcists.
I think they're like bounty hunters.
Like bounty hunter.
I got
guys that
bounty
go
hunter vibes. Because they kept saying for money.
Yeah.
The money is big enough. We'll go do this.
And so they go after, ghosts and goblins and specters, or you have the muscle guy, you have the giant muscle man, and then you have
The brains.
the funny, witty guy.
Yeah, there you go.
That, he'll be the one that gets captured, and then the big guy has to come in and,
Save the day.
kill everybody and blow everybody away. And then they get called in. A woman says, "Hey, I need your help with this investigation." And
Especially my daughter.
yes.
Yeah, my daughter has been. My husband has my
Husband has
daughter.
my daughter. I need you to get her back from him.
Yeah, because he's leader of a cult,
Yeah.
and he's going to sacrifice her.
Which I'm like, hey, I'm all about evil cult. I'm like, that's cool. I'm with you.
Evil
on
cults
there.
are cool.
100% of the time.
We should start an evil cult.
Yeah, we should start.
I wouldn't be good at the evil part. I'd be good at the cult part.
I just want to,
I'm going to look into that.
we should. Okay.
This made it in my top 10.
Investigate further. And I could see that. I just, I wanted it to be a little darker. It gets dark, and the art could have been a little bit better, a little tighter, a little more gruesome, because there are times where, there's at one point where I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah. It felt pulpy.
It did, and there was a part where the big guy comes in and saves the day at a certain point and shoots a certain character, but then in the next panel, it doesn't look like that character's been.
No,
like,
he's still. Yeah.
Did time pass where he was healed, or did it just?
Well, this cult leader clearly has powers.
Yeah, magic powers and can get,
kind of biblically turns this guy's gun into a snake.
Yep, to make him see certain things, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, and then the one guy is a Vietnam vet, and so like he has that backstory to him, which just adds a little more salt. It just adds a little more flavor to the characters, and I like that. You can add backstory in a couple friggin' panels, and then it tells you all you really need to know about a character. And I'm like, okay, I'm with you. It's not, you don't need to spend half the book on it, but having a couple panels kind of goes a long way.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Some of you people out there that want to tell these stories and not give any backstory in your fucking character in your first book, because it's like, no, it's got to be nothing but action. So it can be done. So there were things in here I really liked.
Yeah. One thing I would advise them is don't take a book that looks like this. The art was pretty solid, I thought.
Yeah.
It fit the story really good.
That's like, yeah.
You take a book like this, and then you put a preview for a book in the back that's clearly not up to
it's
par.
Like, no.
Clearly not up to par. It did not make me want to read the book.
No, it did
the
not.
preview for Scavenger that was in the back of another issue we read, I was like, I can't wait to read this book.
Yes.
And I wasn't disappointed.
Agreed. So this it's fun. I'm going to continue reading it. Mad Cave, they have a pretty decent book here on their hands, so I hope they stay with it. I hope these two characters kind of stay.
What kept it out of your top 10? Just curious.
Again, I felt the art at times could have been a little tighter, and I felt that it didn't push the gore, it didn't push the fear and the horror aspect of this up a little bit. I wanted a little more danger. I didn't feel like these two characters were ever in any danger at all.
Less funny, campy, more dark. I mean, this guy's going to kill his own daughter, for Christ's sakes.
And I'm like, okay, I want to see that, because he kind of looks like a Jack Nicholson from The Shining.
Yeah, I
type
could
vibe.
see that.
And I was like, okay, cool.
I could see that.
And let's put these characters in danger to where I feel like, oh crap, they may not get out of it.
I never felt like they were in danger at all.
I
I felt like they're going to swoop in and save the day every
Correct,
time,
every
especially
time.
that big dude.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
So that's it. But other than that, it's
Okay.
a fun story. What is my last one? I don't even know what this is. Oh, right, White Tiger Reborn, #1.
Oh, I didn't read that. You know what I just noticed on this Roots of Madness? There's a code on the back. Unlock your story, ignitionpress.com, 1286. Maybe that's a code to get a free copy of the issue. I'll have
Is
to
it a
check it out.
recipe book?
Well, we talked about Roots of Madness, a recipe book. We talked about Roots of Madness. It was very, very slow paced. It was very. Is this Stephanie Williams? And she's also writing the in the back of the other book, the preview of the other one. She's writing that too. Very slow paced. It made it into my mez because I feel like the story does have legs. It's intriguing. I'm curious to see what this book. I happen to write a story about a girl with a book also.
That's right.
But very slow paced story, and you get a little bit of history, brings you into the current thing. It was just a lot of too much character development.
Standing around a kitchen talking.
Too much character development. She's got a little bit of James Tynion syndrome, where is it Tynion or Tynion? Might be Tynion.
Tynion?
Because his thing is
Onion.
Tiny Onion.
Yeah.
That's what he says too of his little thing, his blog. So maybe it's Tynion. I don't know. But somebody correct me in the comments. I don't know. Is it tie like
You
tie a
will
shoe?
be corrected.
Or is it tin like tin can?
There you go.
I don't know.
Either way, you're
Yeah.
wrong.
Anyway, this book is very slow. I will read the second issue because I feel like the story has legs. And
Sure.
I don't know. I just don't think I like Stephanie Williams' writings because there's not a lot of thing that jumps out at me where I'm like, oh man, I love this book written by Stephanie Williams. And the artist is Andrea Santorino. Santoro. Oh, no. I'm sorry, it's not. Letizia Candonisi.
Oh yeah, we all know them from
Italian comic book artist, born in Rome in
course.
1991. That's when I graduated high school. Make me feel old.
Oh.
But anyway, oh yeah, and this other person was born in Italy also. At End World Design, award-winning lettering and design company. I mean, good for them getting this team together, but it just felt like boring.
Snore.
But I will read the next one. The story has
Okay.
legs. We'll see what happens with the next one. Pick it up if you want to give it a try. It's only $5.
All right. So yeah, White Tiger Reborn #1.
I did not read that.
I actually was pleasantly surprised
Whoa!
how interesting this was. And
Whoa!
so the original White Tiger, Hector Ayala, was gunned down, murdered by cops, and that kind of backstory has been done with the original White Tiger. And
Just like in the
Yep.
Daredevil series.
exactly, just like the Daredevil series. And no, this should have come out, I feel like,
4 months ago, when Daredevil was we're talking about the Marvel or the Disney Plus
yes.
Netflix version of Daredevil, the new one.
Yeah. And so this was daughter, sister, niece takes over
Okay.
White Tiger. And it's her kind of coming to terms still with the tragic death of everybody and the family, and am I worthy to have this mantle, and what does this mean? And the art in this is really damn good.
Oh.
I mean, again, better than it should be. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how good the art is.
It's a pretty good cover.
Yeah.
Marvel can't help themselves. Got to have that strategically placed hair over the booty.
Yeah.
Because, God forbid you show booty. You can have violence galore, but don't show a girl's butt.
Right. And it's her.
This is pretty good art.
It's actually pretty good.
Very, very solid. Colors are good. Art's good.
And then we have this evil entity kind of taking over and saying, you're not good enough, you're going to fail, blah, blah, blah. And it's her trying to use the power of the White Tiger and everybody that's ever been White Tiger before. And it's her, communing with the dead, kind of like Dead Man sort of thing. Hector's kind of following her around at one point and like astral plane. Like it's
Okay.
There's some fun in here to be had. And I think I was just pleasantly surprised with how unstupid it was.
It's good layouts there.
Yeah.
Good art.
Again, there's
Fantastic.
some really good art and some fun stuff to be had here. So I had to give it a meh because I got to hand it to them when they can somehow accidentally, tell a pretty decent story. And I'm like, dang, there's some
That's
pretty
a great splash page.
brutal stuff in here. So I'm like, the end's kind of chintzy. It kind of ends how you think it's going to end. But I was pleasantly surprised. So I can give it a meh.
Okay, new era, brand new era for the White Tiger begins.
All right.
All righty, let's see
Giddy
if they do something with it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a throwaway story in the end.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's not bad.
and they only got it $5.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
You can do worse.
All righty, well, there's our mez. A lot of mez this week, guys. A lot of mez, a lot of skip its. Last video,
Yeah.
most of my mez were his skip its.
Yep.
But hey, as always, if you like something, buy it. If you don't buy it. We're idiots. We don't know what we're talking about. So don't listen to us ever. No one should ever do anything we say, ever. Don't do it. So thanks a lot. You know what? I think that, yeah, I'm going to give these away.
Whoa.
All my big giveaways this week. All my skip-its are the giveaways.
Wow.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books.
That's quite the haul.
And I'm not even going to use this code.
And you get Roots of Madness.
Whatever it's for. Yeah.
You get the book.
11 books. Well, as expensive as some of these are, it's probably $84 worth of books.
It'll be optioned before you know it, so don't
You
worry.
have $394 worth of books here for these 10. But you got to subscribe to the channel. You got to like the video and comment your like number. It's all you got to do. Throw something else in the comments. You guys are stupid. You guys are awesome. Whatever. I like reading the comments. I do go back through and read a bunch of them. Try to respond when I can. So yeah, let's keep building the community, guys. Share the video out. If you think we have good take on books.
Yeah.
I feel like we do. I feel like we do a good job of these videos because we actually read the damn books.
Correct.
And I'm not married. We talked about somebody the other day who you can tell that they like the books that they ordered a bunch of.
Yes.
So if they ordered a bunch of books, they like those books because they want good sales.
I don't want to be sitting on boxes of these things.
I ordered a shit ton of Venom 250, and it's a skip it. So I'm telling you to not buy Venom 250 unless you like a cover or something, that's fine. But I ordered a bunch of those damn books.
Yep.
They mark it as a return and all. I
See?
guess he's returning. There's a thing in there, but, you know, I'm telling you to not buy it. And I ordered a bunch of them.
What does that tell you?
We're just honest about the books here. So
Yeah.
you don't got to worry about us putting a bunch of fluff in there and crap because we ordered heavy in a book and I want you to buy it. We're not sponsored by anybody.
Nope.
I'm not even sponsored by my own store. No sponsorship whatsoever.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Don't sell out.
there you go.
Yeah.
We should cut that. We should clip that and put it as our intro to every video. We're not even sponsored by our own
Sponsored
store.
by our own store.
Yeah, you get totally unbiased reviews, man.
Yeah.
People are my friends, and I even tell them, like, the Mangums, for example, they're good friends of mine, and I told you to not buy the book that has their pinups in it because I feel like it's a waste of money.
Agreed.
Anyway, okay, buy what you like, collect what you want. Don't listen to us, we're idiots, and we'll see you in the top 10 video coming up next.